I'll dedicate this chapter to all those who persevere in life, despite the hardships they suffer and the sadness of being away from their loved ones. That every time they need sympathy, they just put up with it and close their eyes, thinking that they are not alone and can withstand all the challenges ahead in that venture. Also, I'm indebted to the family that sheltered me in a place I had no knowledge of knowing, and treated me like a real relative. Despite my innocence, they taught me to socialize with people, how to get along respectfully, and this family became a family and companion in fulfilling my dreams of reaching my goal to help my loved ones. Wherever I am, I will never forget this family that has been a part of my life to get to where I am now. I love all of you who became a family in the Paco area, in the heart of the city. Moreover, they are the ones who choose me to perform the title, to be a queen empress, a reina imperatress in the place. That was a very good experience for me. Thank you. With the mercy and guidance of our Creator, we already reached our destination during the 3 days and 2 nights bus ride. And since I got here a second time, so I was not too surprised. The place is just different. First day in the city, we arrived at the residence of the person who brought me and introduced me, because that will also be my home together. At first, I was really embarrassed because of the way I look. I looks really ignorant, yet knows everything when it comes to socializing with other people. Shy to socialize with strangers, and also difficult to speak city words. But the family that took us in was kind. So they just make jokes sometimes. I don't understand words until I slowly get used to their words. We also rested for a few days before they took me to the studio. That would be our dance school to have a card license to go abroad. Different looks of men and women we met there, and they introduced me there to be a student. And I need to submit a lot of documents, 'cause they asked me. And my mother just sent my papers from our province, because I didn't have anything with me. Almost all the students as well as the owners and workers are kind. The area is spacious. There are 2 studios with glass all around for learning dances. I was amazed at the people I saw learning the dances. They are very looked professionals, and also good posture and clothing, while I am obviously provincial indeed. We go to the studio every day so that I can get used to it, and only 1 ride distance from where we stay. At first I was just watching because we are still waiting for all 20 persons in my group for beginners. And others have 30, others 15 or 10 persons too in different groups. In my group we were taught 3 different music to study every day. And we need to perfect those 3 music for a few months for us to be given a card license. But in case you do not pass the dance test on time, you will need to repeat learning from the beginning until you pass and the judges approve your dance, whether you can have license or not. And I heard that the others there took many years before passing the test. The others just got old there and are still there because they really want to be able to go abroad. And I should be comfortable to wear for a circus-like movements, so they want me to change my attire. And finally, my group of 20 people is complete. We are mixed, women and men, while others seems like feminists. I'm glad and nervous at the same time. When I first looked at my appearance in the mirror, my tears almost dripped but I held back. It was embarrassing. Came to my mind then was, this is me, and this is for me and for my family. All I need to do is to enhance it. The first thing we were taught was pop dance. Next is classic ballet dance, and the third is jazz dance. The next day I could barely move when I woke up, with so much pain all over my body and swollen muscles due to the intense movements and warm-ups. And all over my two nails also hurt, because my toes were always standing up for the ballet thing. But even if the whole body hurts, it still needs to go to the studio for my body to get used to it. I can hardly walk straight in the extreme pain of my toenails, until I just realized when we were getting dressed to go home that my toes are already bleeding. Nails were removed. Suddenly I cried then, but only for a moment, because others said that they were the same at first, and just ignore it, and it will also grow again. The next few days, my bones hurt a lot, all over my body as if something had cracked on some part of my body. That's why I didn't go to the studio for 5 days, because it cannot be moved. Due to the severe body aches, my tears will flow when I move